Save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. Surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hello, everyone. It is Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing fantastic. And you know, I always usually come on about 15 minutes early. And I see there's 5 in the background. Don't be shy. Come on in and talk. And I have some new jewelry today. Also, I'm going to do some price reductions on things I've shown before. I don't have any bags today. I did not make any. Hi, Justine. It's 88. Let's see what it is here. I haven't been outside, so I don't know. Let's see. It is 82 here. It said 67 this morning, and it should be 83 by the end of the day. So we're not too far in temperature. Hi, Isabel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I have not been. I haven't walked down to the mailbox, the mailman. I have a package coming today, so he should come to the door. The sub's on, so I have no idea what time. So if you hear a doorbell, you'll know it's the mail. Anyway, I hope, like I said, everyone's having a good Saturday, a good weekend. The days just go by too fast. I am working on another journal that's almost done. It's kind of a country one, little mixture of country and sunflowers, and so it's a smaller one, and I hope I'll be done by the next 2 days or so. And then I will be doing a video and showing it. And I did sell the bird one, and the lady got it and is very happy with it. So that always makes my day. Anyway, and Dee will be coming home on the 18th. She's not staying for the funeral because the funeral is not going to be till September. And then she will be back. I think I wrote it on my calendar. Excuse me. Should be on the 21st and the 24th. She'll be back for auction. So anyway, and today is the 8th already. Wow. Hi, Pamela. Welcome, welcome. And you guys know the routine. I do 3 giveaways. The first 2 are jewelry. The third is $5 off your purchase. So every time you purchase something, I put your name in the jar. Also, where shipping went up, it's under £1 that's went up. It's not over £1. You get the best prices after it's like weighs 2 pounds. If you spend $100, I do pay the shipping. So that is something I just added in the last couple of weeks. And you know, there's no pressure to buy. Just enjoy the chat. And I did say I'm going to do some reduced prices on things I've showed before. I do have some new things today. And let's see, dollar increments until we hit 50. And then if it's 5, and then if we hit it 100, it is 10. So, and tomorrow I will be on with John on his channel, and Johnny will be with me. So, should be a fun day. Stop in and John, put your link in. And let's see, what else? Just have a fun time. There's the no drama. I don't put up with drama. Even if somebody comes in that you don't like, just pretend they're not here. Like I said, I don't put up with it. I take care of it. I just want to be happy and enjoy each day. I don't get mad at anyone. I just have rules and I stick by them. So if, and I expect payment within 24 hours unless you've made prior arrangements. And I do understand, the economy and all of that. Believe it or not, I do a lot of research. I'm on a strict budget. That's why I invoice after each auction. And there's only a couple of people that, request a certain day as far as payment. But I use my money to pay bills. I don't do this because I'm bored. I can find a heck of a lot of other things to do. So anyway, I do enjoy what I do. Don't get me wrong. I just cannot wait weeks for payment. It's just not in my schedule. So I have to say everybody is wonderful. I have not had any problem with anyone, and that is just very special. Oh, thank you, John. Anyway, we'll get started. Like I said, I know we all are on a budget, or at least some of us. John is funny. Yeah, why, so are you. But I try to keep my prices as low as possible. I'm having to pay more for inventory, but I don't like to show things more than 2 or 3 times. And so there are a few things I'm going to lower the price on. So let's get started. Let's see, what do I want to start with? Let's start with some clip earrings. How about that? Like I said, I have some beautiful new brooches too. But on price reductions, on some of the things I've shown, I may even go as low as $2. Probably anywhere from 2, 3, 4, and 5. So stick around. You never know what you find. Okay, there are 4 pairs. They're beautiful. These are exceptional earrings. And they're clip, and I'm going to start them at $6. And I'll show you the first pair. Beautiful. Thank you, Justine. I appreciate you. These are, let's see, these are hallmarked. I should have looked at these in the back of them before. Okay, let's see. What is the hallmark on them? Come on. Well, it would help if I didn't have it upside down. Kramer. Kramer is an excellent brand. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, John. And have these here. These are just in pristine condition. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have these here. And I don't see any other interest, so let's call it for John. And we'll put Mr. John's name in. I just got noticed that you did oh yeah, I haven't had time to go look, but Shanika came in at 7. I haven't had time today to go look at it, but I have to. Shanika got in before you got this sold, Justine. Yeah. And there, I'll show you those again. They're beautiful. Never seen these before. John came in 8. Get me a bag for him. All right. Shanika's out. Okay, let's call it for John. Thank you, Shanika. And so to Mr. John. And let's put John's name in. I slept in this morning. It was so good. Look, I'll be right back. I think the mail. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Got my box. Let's put John's name in. There we go. Now, my next, I'm going to do a couple of new inventory, and then I will do some reduced prices too. I'm going to kind of mix it in between. Wait till you see this brooch. I hope those earrings go well with the wig. Oh yes, you'll be real sexy, John. Look at this brooch. I'm going to start this at 7. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that. It is in mint condition. Oops. I hit the wrong button there. Look at how pretty that is. Hi, Kelly. Or Katie, excuse me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shanika's in at 7. Now that is a wowzer. Hi, Barb. Barb C. Welcome, welcome. I said I have some new inventory today, and I'm also going to do a price reduction on some of the things I showed before. Okay, let's go back up here. I don't see any other interest. Let's call it for Shanika at 7. And I will be shipping packages out on Monday. I shipped some out on Thursday. My regular mailman will be back on Monday. Yeah, reduce to move it out. I don't like to keep showing the same things. I'll have to admit it gets boring. Thank you, Shanika. We'll put Shanika's name in. I'm going to show another brooch, and then I will do some of the reduced prices too. Like I said, I'm going to kind of mix them up. Yeah, my necklace is twisted. Okay, here is another brooch. It is pretty. I'm starting this at 7. It's not hallmarked. Or is it? Yeah, it is hallmarked. Gee, it just came in, so I haven't had time to check them all out. Well, can't read upside down, Josie. That's weird. It is hallmark, but I can't figure it out. The way the letters are. It's a beautiful brooch, put it that way. I'm starting this at 7. It is beautiful. Look at that. And it is hallmarked. I just can't figure out what it is. Hi, Tease It. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Miss Angie. I apologize if I miss anyone. I don't mean to do that. John's in at 7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I don't see any other inches. Let's call it for John. And so, and we will put Why? You are funny. Okay, let's put John's name in. And I don't need to be that close. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, let me grab something in here that maybe I've shown before. Okay. I know I've shown this. This is Charming Charlie. It is beautiful. I'm starting this at $5. Look at that. Hi, Ginger. Tease It's in at 5. It is a beautiful piece. Charlie. Oh, Lord. You're in a good mood today, Wai. It's always good to see you. Okay, let's call this for Tease It's at 5. You know me, I don't waste time. I just think, hey, you either want it or you don't. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk you into it. I want everyone to be happy. Okay, let's put T-Sip's name in. And he wants. Oh. Okay. There we go. Are you taking, Josie, are you what? Taking strawberry dust payment? Oh, I found the best chocolate covered strawberries. And I ate them all. I have to order more. And they even have banana covered strawberries. I mean, banana, chocolate covered banana. And it is good. Okay, here's another one starting at 5. I have showed this before too. Beautiful. And I washed my hair this morning. I look like a fluffy something. Fluffy poodle or something. Eventually I'll get a haircut when it grows a little longer. This is New York is the brand. Closer? Okay. Is that close enough? Did you wash the wig? It's brand new. It is brand new. I never wore it. It's Rich. She doesn't want your money this week. Yeah, Rich. Oh, yeah. I don't think you want my rent money for this small place I live in. Teases in at 5. Let's call it for Miss Teases. My rent just went up another $125. So I now, starting next month, pay $1,694 a month for a tiny 1-bedroom. Thank you, Teases. So I'm very blessed to still be able to do this. Okay. Why did I write your name on both sides? Oh, I got to rewrite that. California rent. It is outrageous. When I first moved here 15 years ago, it was $800. Now it's $1,694. I predict by the end of by next year it'll probably be $2,000. And yeah, but at least I have a roof over my head. Okay, there's another one I've showed before. Yep, that's why I do as many auctions as I do. I would be doing more DIYs. But I love what I do. Thank God I do love that. But there are days I wish I didn't have to work as hard. But I'm not complaining. I'm very blessed to be able to do this at my age. Okay, I'm starting this at $4. It is a necklace. It is beautiful. Yeah, 1 bedroom. Yep. Well, there's only about 5 places. It's 55 and over. I don't have HUD, but they have to allow 15% HUD in here. So they're tax exempt. But the waiting lists are horrendous in this area. Most rent here goes anywhere from $2,500 to $6,000 a month. So this is cheap, supposedly. Not when you're on Social Security, though. That's for sure. But like I said, I am blessed. Barb's in at 6. Shanika's at 7. And it has a lobster clasp, and I should give you a measurement. Yep. And I do work for my son part-time, computer work. Okay, we are looking at about 18 and a half inches. Too blessed to be stressed. Yeah. Life's short. Why be stressed? Okay. Out to Shanika, and Shanika's at 7, so you want to call it for Shanika? Thank you so much, Justine. Thank you, Barb. And I'll do a couple more, and then I'll do a couple of new pieces. And oh yeah, Barb T in here too. Hi, Barb. Got 2 Barbs in here. Okay, let's put Shanika's name in. Well, paper wants to stick together on me. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm going to start this at $4. Love the color. You know, it's not hot pink. It's kind of got an orangey, pinky orangey. That makes sense, doesn't it? John's in at 4 first. Now you're smoking, bro. Join the crowd. Tease it. Tease-Its can have it. Okay. It's yours, Tease-Its. Thank you, John. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Look at it this way, Tease-Its. You're getting some steals of a deal today. Okay, let's do a new one. One that I haven't shown before. We'll do a couple of new ones. I have a giraffe. He's cute. He is cute. I'm going to start him at $6. He's all enameled. And I will give you a measurement. He is top to bottom about not quite 2.5 inches. He is cute. There is the back. If there's any interest, he is cute. Every time I see giraffes, it makes me happy and then it makes me a little sad. My best friend, who died a few years ago, I knew her. She was my friend for 35 years, and she collected giraffes. She had this humongous one, stuffed animal giraffe by her door. She loved giraffes. So anytime I would come across a giraffe, I would save it for her. No, John's in here. I'm sure he didn't leave. We can pass on the giraffe. I don't see any interest. And we'll do another brooch. Yeah, she used to just love giraffes. Yeah, this one is beautiful. The crystals on it. I'm also going to start this one at 6. Look at the beautiful crystals on this one. There is the back. It's not hallmarked. by Huawei. Oh, Huawei. I've known Huawei for what, about 6 or 7 years since I started. A wonderful lady. You're eating strawberries. Barb T's in at 6. It is beautiful, Barb. Okay, let's start calling it for Barb. Yeah, I got to buy me some more chocolate covered strawberries. My treat, because I'm on a gluten-free diet and there's a lot of things I can't eat, so gluten gives me awful belly aches. Horrible. Makes me sick. Okay. Sold to Barb, and let's put Barb's name in. And gluten-free food's even more expensive than regular food. It's ridiculous, but there we go. Okay, let's get one that I've showed before. Oh, here's a ring I've showed before. Hi, Andrew. If I remember correct, Andrew, aren't you from Alaska? Chocolate drinks in Josie's kitchen. Okay. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I have a fashion ring that looks like it's in mint condition. It is about 8 3/4. I think I started it at 10, and I'm going to do a buy it now for $5. The metal on it is pristine. Look at that. There isn't. Hi, Nancy. We don't want her to see us drinking. Oh my. Anyway, it's a beautiful ring. If you like rings like this, and the finish on it is perfect. So $5. Buy it now if there's any interest. And like I said, I had it for 10 before. So. Okay, Barb T, it's yours. So buy it now. Thank you, thank you. I like it. It's just a little big for me, for my hands. Okay, let's put Barb's name in the pot. Barb T. There we go. Okay, let's see. What have I showed before? That one I know I have. That one I haven't. Ooh. This one I have. This is stone. This is Milky Quartz, and I had a $15 price on it. I am going to start it at 10. Where is Dee? Had a family member who passed away. She is out of town. She will be back on Wednesday. I heard from her yesterday. Anyway, this is beautiful. So I have lowered it to 10. Starting bid is 10. Barb T's in at 10. Yes, and she was supposed to have dental surgery, and she had to cancel that. It was a grand nephew that passed away, and he was only 12 years old. So sad. So please keep her in your prayers. Let's call this for Barb T. And so I will put Barb there. Thank you, Barb. Let's put Barb's name in. And I'll do a new one pretty soon. This is one I've showed before too. This is beautiful. I think I started this at 12. I'm going to lower it to, I'm going to start it at $7. Look at that. This is heavy. It's a gorgeous necklace. This is a quality piece. I think those are glass or some kind of stone. And I love the toggle on it. Little heart. The starting bid is 7. And let me give you a measurement for that. Okay. End to end measures 25 inches. And it is gold tone, as spacers are so pretty. at those. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that. If you change your mind, you can let me know. It started at 7. Okay, let's grab another one then. Let's see, over here. Okay, I've showed this before, I know. I'm sure because most of my statement necklaces, I start anywhere from 10 to 12. And so I'm starting this at $7. Yes, I do. But you can always send me an email if you watch the replay. I do check my emails frequently. My phone beeps when I get one. Yes, I do move fast. Maybe sometimes too fast. You just have to slow me down. But I just don't believe that I should get up here and try to talk you into it. I want you to like what you buy. I want you to want it. Like I said, my son wouldn't even hire me for his marketing department. So look at that. It is beautiful. John's in at 7. Let's call it for John. Can always snipe, you know. Can always snipe it. The pieces sell for itself. I try to give you guys some good deals and some good jewelry. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I've never learned to slow down. You know, I'm a retired nurse, and when I had a med run, and I had 45 people to medicate in a certain time period, you move fast. Okay, let's see. Let's show a new piece. Oh no, I showed that owl before. Let's do the owl. Then I'll show a new piece. I didn't make any lots today, John, because I wanted to do some clearance. Maybe I'll make one for tomorrow. Here's Mr. Owl. Let's see, I started the owl at 6 before. I'm going to start the owl at 4. It's really an adorable owl. Look at those eyes. And look at that. I like those eyes. And he's articulated. John's in at 4. And I'll show you. Look at. Nice long chain, lobster clasp. It's in excellent condition. Okay, so we're looking at about 29 inches. Thank you everyone for being here today. Hi, JK. Welcome, welcome. Let's call this for John at 4. And so, Mr. John. And we'll put John's name in. Well, thank you for being here with me, all of you. You know what I say at the very end. No matter how good your content is, without your supporters, you have nothing. So I owe it all to you guys. I have a bracelet I haven't shown before. Hi, Shirley. It is a bangle. It's in great condition. It is beautiful. I'm going to start this at 6. I don't generally wear bangles, but I do admire them. And let's see, let me measure across. I have an average size wrist, and it's about 2.5 inches across. Just so happy. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a hard day. I know, I have those now and then so we're glad you're here. Anyway, starting bid is 6 if there's any interest. That's why I call it a sale in Chit-Chat. If you need a place to go, you come here. There is no pressure to buy. Let's see. I haven't shown before either. This is beautiful. Beautimous. I'm starting this at $8. Wait till you see this bracelet. And I will give you a measurement. Look at that. There is the back. It's an insert clasp, and let me give you a measurement. End to end, it is 7.5 inches. And oh no, it's not this. It's not an insert. I'll show you. Okay. You open this up and you slide this. You don't slide it. You just put it over here. Oops. This is different. Different. Okay, you just slide it in, and this comes up. Very secure. I can't hardly get it open. Oh, wow. Anyway, this comes up. It's beautiful. Hi, Ella. Welcome. Good to see you. Anyway, it's a beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest. And starting bid, did I tell you? Yeah, 8. And the metal on this is just perfect. Look at that. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that one. Oh, Barb T's in at 8. Okay, let's call it for Barb. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put Barb's name in. There we go. Okay, let me grab something I've shown before. Okay, and I've even more of this one. Actually, this is actually very comfortable. I'm going to start this at $5. And believe it or not, this is comfortable. And it lays just so nice. It has a lobster clasp, and it is hallmarked. Now, Stasha. So it's a steal of a deal for this necklace, but I have shown it and I have worn it. It just kind of flows. And it is gold tone. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And get a bag, put that in. Okay, I have a necklace I've showed before. And it's different. It is Nastasia. And you can layer this one. I'm going to do a buy it now for $3. You can layer that one. It has a lobster clasp. It's actually pretty. If there's any interest. Does anybody want it for $1? I don't want to show it again. I might have to put it in a craft bag. Price drop, $1, buy it now. Anyone? Okay, I will put it in a craft bag. Oh, John. Okay, let's sell it to John. Let's sell it to Mr. John. We got it, John. And there's John's name in. Now, this is Monet. I don't think I've shown this one before. Yes, I have. Take it back. I have shown this. And I can't remember what I probably had this on for 10. I'm going to start it at 7. It is Monet. Starting bid is 7. Actually, it's a beautiful piece. Faux pearl, but Monet has made some gorgeous pieces. Gold tone chain, lobster clasp. Yes, classy and elegant at the same time. And I think the pearls are kind of coming back. Now, I like something like this better than, strands of pearls. But that's just my taste. Hi, Miss Shirley. Shirley's in at 7. You can start calling it for Shirley because I didn't see any other interest. And so to Miss Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. We'll put your name in. Thank you, Justine. You helped me so much. I appreciate you. Now, I have a bracelet. I have not shown this before. It is Hallmark 925, but it is not. But it's still beautiful. It's 7 1/4 inches. And it's just all metal. There's no stones. And it is gorgeous. And I'm going to start it at $7. This is a great layering piece. But it is Hallmark 925, but it is not sterling. So remember that. But it is beautiful. The metal on it is just perfect. It almost looks like stainless. But they did Hallmark at 925. And I checked it. I think it's Hallmark anyway. But I checked it. It's not. Yeah, it's Hallmark 925, but it's not. Shirley's in at 7, but it's beautiful. Okay, you can call it for Miss Shirley at 7. Yes, it would make a beautiful gift. Put it in a cute little box and put a bow on it. Thank you, Shirley. And we'll put Shirley's name in. There we go. And let's see here. I showed that before. Oh, I definitely have showed this one, I know. Where is Miss Randy? Have no idea. She might be in an auction for all I know. I don't know, John might know where she's at. This is lots of bling. And if you do jewelry art, you can also use it. I think I had a $10 price on this before. I am going to start it at $5. I do not want to show this one again. But look at the bling. And it is hallmarked. It's one of those logos that I forgot what that one was, but it is hallmarked. Okay, I'll see you, John. John's in at 5. Look at the bling. It is pretty. You can start calling it for John. If anybody else is interested, you can snipe. Yeah, that's a great deal. Like I said, I don't like to show things more than 2 or 3 times. I like to rotate my inventory. Like I said, plus I live in this tiny little place, so I don't really have a lot of storage. Thank you, John. And every once in a while, Dee and I like to do something like this and give you guys, especially, resellers. And said, I'm happy when you make money off my stuff. I'm not a jealous person. I don't think I ever showed this before, but it's kind of cool, but different. Put it that way. I'm going to start this at $8. What I like about this, it's got like charms on it, and you can take these off and actually put them on a chain if you want. Don't know if that is ribbon or it's a really heavy ribbon. It's in mint condition, very, very clean. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 charms. So starting bid is 8 on this piece. But you could actually, if you just like pendants too, you could actually make 4 pendants out of it. And look, you can see there are no blemishes at all. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And it's a long one. Let me give you a measurement. Let's see, we have extenders 31 inches. Wow. But I would, like I said, I would take these off. But it's nice. It's in mint condition. And these would just slide off. Yeah. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. Okay. I don't think I showed this particular one, but I have sold, this is Stella and Dot. And you can actually make I'll be honest, these are not my favorite. I would take it apart and make different necklaces out of it. Let's see here. It's in beautiful condition. Oh, it's got a hook clasp. That's weird. Okay. Got a lot to work with. If you make jewelry, I'm going to start this at $5, $5. I would take this all apart. I would make this one necklace. And the way it's put together, it's easy to take apart. See the jump rings right there? That's what I would do with this. It's in mint condition. John's in at 5. You know, John, I bet Barb would like something like this, because she also does crafts and jewelry art, because there's a lot to work with this. I just don't have the time anymore. I used to work with jewelry and repair jewelry, but I don't have the time. But it's in mint condition. Let's call it for John at 5. And so I think you get free shipping again, John. Oh, Lord. Let's put John's name in. There we go. Okay. I have showed this one other time. It's beautiful. I had a $10 price on it. I am going to lower it to 8. And this, let me tell you, this is a steal of a deal. Wait till you see it. This to me is a $15 or $18 necklace. There is the clasp. Next day delivery, yes. Oh, thank you, Justine. I need to shorten it. I'm so short, the tops, a lot of my tops are too long for me. And I need to take the time and shorten it. Yeah, this is heavy too. Look at that clasp. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And actually, the bracelet, yeah, it came actually from a different seller. It is beautiful. If there's any interest, if not, we're going to pass. And yep, no, I know. Okay, let's do this one. I know I've showed this one before. It's another statement necklace. And this is beautiful. And I think I started this at 10. I'm going to start this at 8. And really, in some sales, you should be able to get 12 or 14 at least for this. John's in at 8. Has a lobster clasp. It's excellent condition. There's the back. Okay, let's call it for John. Excuse me. I made a cup of coffee and I left it over by my coffee pot. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. Well, you have to have the right top. Now, this top I have on is not low enough. In fact, I shouldn't have wore this necklace. Most of my tops are, the V is a lot lower. And I love the V neck. Thank you, John. Yeah, see, it's just not, this top is not. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Now, I don't like the round neck at all. I'm not comfortable in. Okay. I have not shown this one. This is beads, and all the metal on it is 925. And can't remember the brand on this. It's not branded, but I'm going to start it at 12. Like I said, the metal, the clasp, it's all 925. And these beads might be metal. And got 3 strands. And there is the 925. Whoops, that just came off. The lobster clasp. So starting bid is 12 on this one. That's a good price for this piece, let me tell you. It measures 18 inches end to end. And it's got metal beads. See these beads there? Those are 925. Right there. Right there. Right there. If there's any interest. If not, we're going to pass on that one. Okay, let me go over to this bag. Ooh, I've got some earrings. These I've never shown. There are 3 pairs, and I'm going to start it at $7. Wait till you see them. are adorable. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Look at those. Absolutely adorable. There is the back. And the next. These are quality pieces. We got these here. And then we have some hoops. My favorite earrings are hoops. These are two-tone. Gold tone and silver tone. So you have 3 pairs. And the other one's still in the paper. And this one here. I think these are adorable. Hi, PJ. PJ's in at 7. These are so cute. Yeah. I'm going to start calling it for PJ. And I will be shipping your package out on Monday, PJ. And 7 for the 3. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And let's put PJ's name in. Okay. And let's do another new one. And then we'll do some sale ones again. This is beautiful. And this just came in. I have not shown this before. Beautiful chain. Gonna start this at $8. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It has a box chain. And let me give you a measurement. It is 28 inches on the chain. Beautiful. John was at 8. Shirley came in at 9. Look at that. John is out. Let's call it for Shirley. Thank you, John. Okay, we'll put Shirley's name in. There we go. Okay. I showed this, I think yesterday. It is pretty. I love this one. But I am going to lower the price. I tangled it yesterday and I'm tangling it again today. That's why it's... Okay, we're going to pass on this one. I got it tangled. I'll get it untangled and show it again. Okay, I have a bracelet that I've shown before. I had $5. I'm going to lower it to $3 starting bid. It is a clamper. In excellent condition. See how pretty that metal is. PJ's in at 3. Okay, you start calling it for PJ. Thank you, PJ. Put your name in. There we go. Okay, I have showed this before a couple of times. I'm going to do a rock bottom price. It is acrylic, earrings and necklace. I'm going to start it at $2. Has a toggle clasp. Very, very different. But it's actually kind of cute. And I love the toggle on this. And it has a heart. Let's see here. Look at this. Very different. $2 starting bid if there is any interest. John wants to see the tangled one. Probably seen it on me before. It's really nice. It's shell. I've got it tangled. It's all beautiful shell. That's the tangled one, John. Okay. Anyway, starting bid is $2 if there's any interest on this. $5, John. I'll even send you the tangles. You want it? Actually, those are beautiful shells. One of the nicest ones. Okay. It's yours. Oh, Shanika came in at 6. Shanika, are you bidding on? No, this started at 2. Oh, you went out? Okay. So it's, wait a minute, John's at 5. Then you came in at 6. Shanika out. Oh, okay. So let's call it for John at 5. I see what you did. Thank you, Shanika. Okay. Let's put John's name in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Still have 27 in here. Okay, does anybody want this one for 2? She wants you to have it, John. Oh, gift alert. Oh, it's gifted to her? Okay. I will do that. That is sweet. To Shanika. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to pass on the $2 one. I will also put that in a craft lot. I am not showing it again. Okay, I have 2 new brooches that I've never shown. Beautiful brooches. I'm going to start this at $7. This is a vintage one. Okay, I got a shave in focus. Or did you mean share? Anyway, this is beautiful. $7 starting bid. Look at the color. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It is not hallmarked. This is an oldie. Shaving during the auction sounds kind of dangerous. Yeah, it does. But look at the color. Where's my black light? Oops. I definitely need a bigger area. Isn't that pretty? I've shaved my legs while watching auctions. Hi, Happy Ducky. I always multitask. I'm either sorting jewelry, working on journals, eating, always doing something. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Otherwise, I'd never get everything done with my crazy schedule. Okay, got another brooch. This is a cute little one. This is this is so cute. It's a sunflower and a bee. That look cute on my journal I'm making. Look at that. I'm going to start this at 5. Look at how pretty. And there's the bee and the sunflower. Bees love sunflowers. That's the only thing when you plant sunflowers, you're going to have lots of bees. But it is adorable. Katie's in at 5. It's in beautiful condition. Love it, love it. Okay, start calling up for Miss Katie. And we'll put Katie's name in. Again, I'm too close. There we go. Now, I have a ginger snap style bracelet. This actually came out of my personal collection. It is beautiful. It has 2 snaps. And I've had this a long time. Starting this at $12. And so you get, this is an extra snap. See if I can get it off. It's very sturdy, let me tell you. There we go. And there's the other. So you have 2 snaps. Till that completely changes. And let me give you a measurement. I've had this one for a while. It has a lobster clasp. You can wear it at 7, 7.5, 8, or 8.5 with the extender. So it is gorgeous. Now I love these ginger snap. Now this is not the brand. Sometimes I get the brand, but this is not. This is the style, but it is mint condition. Like I said, I pulled this out of my own collection. Barb T's in at 12. And love that red. Let's call it for Barb. I'm going to get a bag here. And oh, thank you, Barb. I'll put Barb's name in. We got about 20-25 minutes. And then I'll be doing drawings. I thought today I would do something a little different, show you some new things, and then show you some things that I'm putting on sale. I hope you like that. Helps me rotate my inventory and gives you a chance of getting some bargain prices. Okay, I have a smaller statement necklace. Very nice condition. I think I've even wore this one. I'm going to start this at $4. And this one I have shown before, and I've actually worn this one too. So that's why I have lowered the price. And also gives you the opportunity, instead of like putting stuff that I've shown before in a bag, it gives you the opportunity to choose what you want. Because, even when I buy my inventory to resell, I'm not going to like everything. It's humanly impossible to like everything. There is the back. The way this is made with that mesh, like these lay flat, these are very, very comfortable. One of the most comfortable statement necklaces. Yeah. So starting bid is $4 if there's any interest. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'll put that over here. And I'm not showing this one. Now this is different. This is Banana Republic, and I haven't shown this one, so. It is 3 strands. And now if you're taller than me, this is nice. Short people can't wear a lot of the things that. I'm going to start this at $8. If you like to layer things, this is all one. So I think I have this. I have it twisted. Now that should be the other way. And this is Banana Republic. This is the way it goes. Very, very nice. See how shiny that is? John's in at 8. Okay, if there's no other interest, let's call it for John. And it is Banana Republic is the brand. The metal on it is pristine. Thank you, John. Put John's name in and in. I am going to show one sterling ring. Let me get it. It is gorgeous. I wasn't sure I wanted to part with this one. Anyway, all my rings come in brand new boxes. And the buy it now price is $62. It is absolutely outstanding. It is about 7 1/4. It was listed at 7, but I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. One of the prettiest. And I have sold a lot of amethyst rings, but this is one of the prettiest, I think. It's absolutely Stunning. Yep. You know, all my sterling rings come in brand new ring boxes that I buy separate. Those purple is just outstanding. And Barb T is in at 62. Barb, you're like me. I have a hard time passing up rings. My downfall. Start calling it for Barb. Thank you, Barb. I have bought so many sterling rings, I think, from Leslie. I usually keep hers. Yeah. I love rings and statement necklaces. Yeah. Anyway, this is a really beautiful one, I have to say. I mean, I love all rings, but there's always my favorites. Thank you, Barb. I'll put your name in. And you and Johnny have a large collection of my rings. Johnny said when he heard the size of that one, I'm saved. You know, it's because if it was a size 9. Okay, and I like stainless rings too. I really do. Thank you, Barb. Okay, let's do the one I showed before. Trying to rotate them. Oh, okay, this one, yeah, I did show that before, no. And that. Okay. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to give you some good deals today. Now this one needs a copper color chain and a jump ring, but it is gorgeous. I had $9 on it. I'm lowering it down to $6. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. Stainless sterling strawberries. Oh, it's gonna make me want to order strawberries now. But I was a piggy and I ate them all. Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome. John was before you with 6, Mary. You have to go up to 7 if you choose so. It is beautiful. Said it's in beautiful condition, just needs a jump ring and a chain. Mary's at 7. John's at 8. There's a side view of it. No, it is a pendant. It's not a pin. It's not a brooch. But it does need a chain and a jump ring. If it had that, I would have started it a lot more. It's me. Hi, Nikki. You had to change your username. Welcome, girl. You're fine, Justine. You do a fantastic job. As I tell you and Dee, you're never going to get a complaint out of me. So, Mary, were you looking for a brooch? Is that, let us know. Oh, you've had a friend passed away. Oh, that's so sad. Yes, Justine is fantastic. I feel very blessed to have her. Okay, so Mary, are you in or out, or is it okay that it's not? I say John's at 8. John's high at 8. So let us know, Mary, are you out? It's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're out. Okay, let's call it for John at 8. And I am on John's show tomorrow. And oh my gosh, I look like the bush woman with my hair. Thank you, John. I'll put John's name in. Yeah, it's hard when you lose friends. A lot of mine, because, let's face it, I'm old, have passed away. Yeah, so I know it's hard. Okay, let's see here. Trying to find something I've shown before, because that's what I'm lowering the prices on. Okay, I've showed them. I've showed that. I'm trying to, like I said, rotate things. So show new and then show things that I am lowering the price because they were shown before. This is beautiful, but I have shown it. I am going to start it at $6 because I think I started it at $9 before. Oh, Deborah. Well, the last haircut I got, she ruined my hair. It has to be cut in layers, and she didn't. And so I'm trying to let it grow out because my hair is thick and coarse. And I feel like I look like a bush woman or somebody used a bowl and cut my hair. But she did it on purpose. Oh, no, Nikki. How sad. That is awful when somebody gets to that point in life. And I value each precious day that the Lord gives me. Anyway, starting bid is $5 on this beautiful piece. If there's any interest, has a toggle, and I love the toggle in front. Yeah, that is awful. Awful that someone wasn't aware or couldn't help her. Anyway, starting bid is $5. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on it. And I love this necklace. And I've showed it before. I think I started it at 10. These are so comfortable and lie so flat and nice. Let me get it. There we go. I'm going to start it at $6. She didn't reach out to me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Nikki. Usually the ones that do it don't tell anyone. The ones that tell people usually do it for attention. I've known that years and many, many years ago, two guys that I knew really well that were friends who did that. A horrible thing. The length, okay. It's not a long one, but these are really comfortable, I have to say. It is 18 inches. These lay so flat and lightweight, or especially when the weather is warm. I don't like a heavy necklace when the weather is warm. I lost all my mod status everywhere, and actually I'm sure Josie knows that. Yes, I do. Send me an email, Nikki. I don't know why you lost that, but send me an email. Let's not discuss it in here. Please send me an email. I'm a good listener, believe it or not. Mary's in at 6. It is beautiful. I remember when these and all the herringbones were so popular in the 60s and 70s. Okay, let's call it for Miss Mary at 6. And I'll put Mary's name in. Well, my motto in life is you never give up. I don't care what circumstances are. You never give up. And I don't say that mildly, because I have not had a super easy life, that I feel very blessed. Okay, there we go. You guys would laugh if you seen my desk. You would laugh. And I actually had it cleaned yesterday. Okay, we're going to put Mary's name in. I'm going to do 2 more things, and then we're going to do our giveaways. There we go. Okay. Let's do a couple of more sale items. Yep, you never give up. See, and I don't mean to talk religion or anything, but I believe that when we are born, we have a designated time. And when we have fulfilled our time, then the Lord takes us home. Okay, this is a beautiful glass necklace. I'm just starting it at $4. I think I had 7 or 8 on it before. And the ribbon on it is pristine. In fact, if it was dirty, I wouldn't even show it. I am really picky about things like that. And I'm not going to send you dirty jewelry. John's in first with 4. So Mary, Mary went up to 5. John's out. Let's call it for Miss Mary. Thank you, John. And I'll do 1 more, and then I'll choose the giveaways. And I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I wanted to give you some super duper prices on some of the stuff that I've shown before. Okay, let's put Mary's name in. And I will be on with John and Johnny tomorrow. And on Monday, Johnny will be on with me. Dee is not home right now. She had a death in the family. This is a nice choker. I'm going to start it at $2. If you don't want to wear it as a choker, look at the crystals on it. You do jewelry art, you make jewelry. These are prong set. You can't beat that. But again, I don't want to show it again. And the lady who used to buy a lot of chokers no longer comes in. I haven't actually seen her anywhere. So John's out, so let's call it for Shanika at 2. Thank you, John. And I will choose my giveaways now. And you know the routine. I eat first before I invoice. No, Nikki, you're fine. Without, getting on the preaching, I think this is not our real home, and I'm not afraid of dying. Okay, let's see. Put Shanika's name in. There we go. Now let me pick out my giveaways. And oh my gosh, what a mess. Oh, that's what happens when you live in a tiny place. Okay. There's that. And I do 2 jewelry giveaways, and then the last is $5 off your purchase. Okay. Jen's. Oh, yeah. Okay. The first giveaway is, this is Julius or something is the brand. It's this beautiful necklace. At least I think it's beautiful. Yes, I eat and watch videos or auctions. I multitask. Okay, first winner is Shanika. You got the necklace. Congratulations. Okay. Second giveaway is this necklace. It is beautiful. Katie, and guess what? I'm going to do a third jewelry one. And then we'll do our $5 off. Let's do a third one. Okay. This is beautiful. I love it. This is INC, is the brand. I love to do giveaways. Okay, let's see. Mr. John, that one's yours. Now, the fourth is $5 off your purchase. And you know how I do it. I deduct you if you bought something for 10, I just put a notation next to it that I deducted $5. Okay. Let's see who get it. Shirley, you got $5 off. I don't know if Shirley's still in here. Let me write that. But you got $5 off your purchase. And again, I want to thank you. I hope you had as much fun as I have had. You guys are fabulous to have my any rose gold. Now, I got some new inventory that's come in, and I will keep you in mind, Nikki. I promise. You guys are fabulous. You make my Saturday. Well, you make every auction that you come in and support me. And like I always say, there is no pressure. I do understand. So just having you here is what's important. It makes my day, and I hope it makes yours. And as I always say, no matter how good your content is, without your supporters, you have nothing. So I owe it all to you guys for supporting my channel. And tomorrow, on John the Reseller, I am on with John and Johnny. Come and join us. Stop in and say hello. And then Monday, Johnny is coming in and filling in for Dee while Dee's gone. So stop in and say hello. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Keep the prayers going for everyone. Everyone needs them. Whether you have something difficult in your life, we still need prayers when things are good. Love you guys. Bye, everyone.